much needed time off. Chaga matcha, so it has mushrooms in it. Let me compare my skin tone to your skin tone right now. Time for the grand reveal. Gorgeous. Looks amazing. Chaotic weeks of my life. So I'm gonna put a lot on there. Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello. My name is Erica. It is so good to have you. And if you are not new, as always, welcome back. This weekend, or this week in general, is one of the most chaotic weeks of my life. We've just had so much going on, and we are leaving on Tuesday, so that's in like 4 days, I think, for our delayed honeymoon. We're gonna be gone for like almost 2 weeks in France. So I'm trying to get so much done this week, but I still want to film for you guys. So today I'm just going to take you through my day. It's going to be a little bit hectic, warning in advance, but I also want to show you guys what I'm eating. I know you guys love full days of eating, different recipes, that kind of thing. So without further ado, let's get into this video. I'm about to head to the gym. It's 7 a.m. I just ate breakfast, so let me quickly flip you back and show you what I had for breakfast. My current breakfast obsession is sourdough toast with avocado, a little bit of cottage cheese, and then I sprinkle salt on top with everything but the bagel seasoning, and then you top it with honey, and this is a goated combination. Please try it. And now that I'm fueled, I'm ready to go hit my workout. I'm gonna go to the gym, do full body, come home, probably walk on the treadmill for like a good 45 minutes because it is so hot here in Vegas that walking outside right now is not an option for me. Being fully transparent, for like more than 15 minutes at a time is just too much for me. So that's the game plan. Welcome to the video. Apologies in advance for the chaos, but it's just part of my life. Let's go to the gym. Hopefully it's not too dark, but this is my outfit for today. I'm wearing navigation on the bottom and on the top. I think this is the shade Pistachio, contour seamless shorts, comeback seamless halter bra, code Erica to save. Let's go to the gym.
Got drunk off your life, and I lost myself again. You hit just like a drug. This time I won't let you in. You're playing with fire. No, I didn't on the break, but this time I won't collapse like I did yesterday. You broke my heart once again. I won't buy the dust in return. I can't give it, I can't give it, I won't give it this time. You broke my heart once again. Well, you're bad, but you're bad for me. I can't give it, I can't give it. I've already run with the wolves. Far from the light of the day. I can't go back to you. I'm stronger today. Been to the dark side, I don't know. So if you wanna shoot far away, I won't go back to you. I'm stronger, I'm stronger, I'm stronger today. I'm stronger today.
Okay, I just got ready for the day, put on my new Lululemon tank that I'm obsessed with, this blue color. Ever since I got my color analysis done like a week and a half ago, I've just like been purging my wardrobe and trying to make sure that everything that I have somewhat goes with my color palette, which is a true summer, borderline cool summer. So if you want to see more in-depth video on that, go check out my Instagram. I posted it, and my TikTok. I posted that on there. Right now, I'm gonna head to the store. I just had a smoothie and got some work done. It's like 11:15 now, and Maddie and I are podcasting at 1:30, so I've got like 2 hours to go to Ulta and Walmart. I gotta grab a couple things because, like I said, I'm leaving on Tuesday. Just gotta get a bunch of stuff done. I'm also have a lot of editing to do and just life tasks. But I want to run to Ulta specifically to grab a couple restocks, like makeup wise. And because I got my color analysis, I want to grab a couple things that are more in tune with my color palette, because it's not just clothes, it's also your hair and your makeup. Thankfully, my hair already suits my color palette, but there's certain things with my makeup that I can switch up to just elevate my look, I guess, a little bit more and make it look more cohesive. So that's what we're gonna do. I just filled up my water bottle. Hydro Jug, this is a new shade. I'm obsessed with it. I don't know what the color is called, but if you guys want to shop any Hydro Jug items, you can use code Erica and it does save you some cash. So we're gonna head to Ulta and Walmart, grab groceries, grab some makeup, and then come back and probably make lunch before we podcast. So that's the life update. Let's go. Okay guys, I got back from Walmart, got some groceries. I didn't get a lot because we're leaving in like 3 days, but just a couple things to get me through the next couple days. And I went to Ulta, and I think this is the least I've ever spent at Ulta. So go me. I spent like 50 bucks. And again, I was going for things that now go with the color analysis that I did, because a lot of my makeup does not technically go with what she deemed me as, which is a true summer, borderline cool summer. I picked up this ColourPop eyeshadow palette. I have another one from them and I love them. They last me forever. Quality is great, and this is the taupe one. She recommended to me to get like a taupe or like a smoky kind of cool tone palette, so that's what I got for that. For lips, I got this, I think it's like not like a lip stain, but what's the word that people use? A liquid lipstick, there we go. And it's in the shade Flaunt It, and it's like a light lavendery mauve color, super pretty. I got this blush. It is a soft mauve blush called For the Butter. Love that, and it's from NYX as well. Most of the stuff's from NYX because they're very affordable and great quality. I got a bronzer. I might return this. I'm gonna test it out and see if it's cool toned enough, but it's in the shade Light Medium, and it's called All Buttered Up. And lastly, I got a cool toned foundation. This is a satin foundation from e.l.f. This was $8, so really affordable, in the shade Light Cool. And again, I'm gonna test this out. If it doesn't match my skin tone, they didn't have a tester, I'll return it. But that is my Ulta haul. We're currently trying to reset my old phone because my old phone literally died on me last week, and it was a whole ordeal. I was in T-Mobile for like 4 hours getting a new phone number, and is it not working? It's not working, and we have to return it, but my phone keeps dying literally every 5 seconds. I'm not even joking. Literally every 5 seconds. It dies even if it's plugged in and at 100%. So I don't know how to reset it. So that's what we're dealing with right now, and then I'm gonna have some lunch before Maddie comes over to podcast. So pray for me and my phone, because it's literally so annoying, but that's the update, that's the haul. I'll see you when I make lunch. Okay, for lunch today, I'm making like a random little assortment plate, like a snack plate almost. So I have some pre-cooked chicken here. I have some cut up zucchini, which I'm going to dip in my homemade tzatziki. This is my favorite thing ever. I make it in bulk. It's Greek yogurt, cucumber, dill, and garlic, and it's homemade tzatziki. High protein, obviously, with the Greek yogurt. So I'm gonna put a lot on there. And then we're gonna add our pita bread. And I use this pita bread from Walmart, in case you're wondering. So that's gonna be my little snack plate for lunch today. High protein, super quick and easy. I just had all this stuff in the fridge ready to go. Okay, you guys, just set up the pod studio. We've got the camera back here to record everything, our big lights, and our little setup. So we're gonna record in a little bit. I'm also very excited to wear this new Lululemon outfit on the pod. I just feel like now that I got my colors done, I can't stop wearing this blue. It's a new release. I'm gonna link it in my LTK for you guys because I just did a huge haul. There's so many good new pieces at Lulu. Trust me, the quality is worth it. I know a lot of people complain it's very expensive. I don't disagree, but the quality is there in my opinion. She's back! Literally, okay, wait, let me compare my skin tone to your skin tone right now.
Actually,
this is
so dark. This is kind of crazy.
It's the native in you. Could never be me. Okay, you guys, I don't know if you can hear the kettle in the back. I'm making a matcha. That took over 2 hours, but it was great. It was a good recap, debrief of Maddie's Japan and Hawaii trip, but I'm exhausted now and I still have a lot of work to do. It is 3:40. I'm more thirsty than hungry, so I'm gonna make this matcha, see how I feel. If I'm still hungry, I'll make a snack, but I gotta get to work. I've got a lot of editing to do before I leave on my trip and some client work and stuff, so not that exciting for you guys to watch, but I will show you how I make my matcha. Okay, this is the matcha that I made. This is the brand that I use. I'm obsessed. It is chaga matcha, so it has mushrooms in it, which I know sounds weird, but it's actually really good, and it is slightly like vanilla flavored. And all I did was I just boiled a little bit of water, mixed it with the matcha, and then I filled it up with ice. I know it looks like there's a lot of water, but it's because the ice has melted a bit. Then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of regular almond milk, and then I add my creamer that I frothed in the frother. This is the Chobani coffee creamer, the sweet cream one. It's so good. And I just add that to the top. How beautiful is that? It's gonna be my little mid-afternoon pick-me-up, even though it's almost 4 p.m. Okay, I just made myself a little snack to tide me over before dinner because it's like 4:30 right now. So just a rice cake with some cottage cheese and honey and salt. Such a good snack combo. Gonna have this and then I'll catch up with you guys after I finish my work and when I make dinner. Okay, it's 5:30. I've just been working for the last like hour and a bit. I had my snack. I'm getting a little bit hungry, but I'm gonna go get a little bit of steps in before I have dinner. I think I have like 4,000 more steps to hit my goal today. So I wanna go walk for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes maybe on the treadmill because it's very windy and still very hot outside. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then for dinner, I've just been trying to use up whatever I have in my fridge and pantry before we go away. So last night I made this dish and it was like sweet potato, ground beef, squash, and cabbage, and then like stir fry sauce, and it was actually so good. So I think I'm gonna replicate that tonight. My other option would be to just make like a tuna salad, which you guys have seen me make before. Or I could make like a flatbread pizza, but I already had the pita today with my lunch. So I kind of want to have something different and use up the veggies in my fridge, considering I haven't really had a ton of veggies today. So I think that's what we'll make. I'm going to go for a walk, get some steps in, and I will reconvene with you guys when I make dinner. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can update you guys on, besides the fact that I'm really excited to take some time off from training while I'm on my honeymoon. I haven't taken like more than a couple days off from training in a very long time, and I just feel like my body and my brain are ready for a break. I think it's so important to take time off, to have seasons in your training schedule. That's why right now with my runs, I'm not following a program. I'm not going to follow one until I'm back from my trip. I took some time off after my marathons, much needed time off for my body and my brain to just run for however long I feel like running, whenever I feel like running. And it's kind of looked like 2 runs a week right now, and they're usually about an hour-ish, like 10K. So I did that this morning. Yesterday morning I ran 10K on the treadmill, and I'm gonna run tomorrow, and that's probably gonna be my last run until I'm back from my trip. And then I'm gonna go back onto a plan. I wanna focus a little bit more on my speed work this summer, because in Vegas, I just don't wanna run outside when it's so hot. I don't want to run outside for longer distances especially. So last summer I did a lot of treadmill running and it was helpful, and I worked on my speed and it did pay off. So I think I'm just going to do the same thing this summer and focus on making sure that I'm staying strong in the gym, following progressive overload, all that good stuff. I'll probably gym like 3 to 4 days a week, and I might throw in a high rock session as well. I've been toying with that idea, so stay tuned for that. That's my update on how I'm feeling training wise though. I'm so excited to take a break. We're probably gonna get so many steps in when we're gone. We're gonna be walking a lot, seeing a lot of sights, so I'll still be moving. Originally I was thinking about maybe going for a run when I'm there, but honestly I don't even know if we'll have time, so I probably won't even bring my running shoes. It's just like one extra thing to pack that I probably won't even use. Yeah, that's just gonna be crazy to take 2 weeks off, which doesn't seem like a lot, but for me that is a lot because I haven't done that in a while. Actually, now that I think about it, I did that at the beginning of the year. But anyways, it's been a hot minute. I feel like my body and my brain are ready for a break, and same thing with food. I'm ready for like a switch up. I feel like I do eat, if you guys watch my videos, you know that I eat pretty similar like week to week and day to day, so it'll be nice to have different foods, different inspiration for when I get home, different meals to try, different recipes. So yeah, I'm just excited to see how that is and enjoy all the pastries and the good food in France. It's gonna be amazing. So that's my life update. We leave on Tuesday morning and it's currently Thursday. So I've got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 4 days to prep, get a bunch of content done, you know, schedule stuff to go up, and then we're outie, and I can't wait. I'll document it for you guys as much as I can while still being present. And yeah, I'm gonna go get some steps in and then we'll make dinner. Okay, I'm getting ready for dinner now. So I've got some zucchini and sweet potato that I'm going to cut up and throw in the air fryer back here. And each of them will take maybe like 15, max 20 minutes to cook fully. So I'm gonna speed through this process for you guys. Okay, so those are all sliced. I just spray it with a little bit of avocado oil, and then I'm gonna add this garlic parmesan seasoning and some salt, and then we'll do one more coat. And I throw this in the air fryer for about 15 to 20 minutes at 375. Okay, same thing with the zucchini. I just put that same seasoning on, and this will cook for about the same amount of time. I may have slightly overcooked my sweet potato, but that's okay. I like them a little crispy anyways. And then we'll add our zucchini. These actually cooked really well. Then I'm adding my ground beef from yesterday. Then I also have some diced purple cabbage. And we're gonna finish this off with a little bit of stir fry sauce. All right, and there's our random assortment of things in my bowl tonight that I'm actually really excited to have. Looks amazing. Okay, it is dessert time. I'm gonna be making my Ninja Creamy. This is my cottage cheese chocolate Ninja Creamy recipe, and I showed you guys how to make this in my last YouTube video, so if you want the full tutorial, just go to my last YouTube video and just skip to the end if you don't wanna watch the whole thing, just to get this recipe. I know it looks kind of questionable, but honestly they all do before you spin them. So I'm just gonna throw that in there. And the way that I make this is by putting it on regular ice cream mode for 2 spins. And in between the spins, I will add a little bit of almond milk. So 1 spin on regular, and then we'll do 1 more. Okay, so it's powdery after 1 spin. So I just kind of like dig a little hole in the middle, and then I'll add some more almond milk. And then we're just gonna respin that 1 more time on ice cream mode. All right, time for the grand reveal. Gorgeous. Look at this consistency, you guys. You cannot tell me that isn't like normal ice cream consistency. The cottage cheese really helps make it like that, and it tastes amazing. You can obviously adjust this to your own sweetness. I add a bit of stevia. It's cottage cheese, almond milk, cocoa powder, and stevia. Again, if you want the full recipe with like measurements and stuff, go watch my last video. But that is going to be my nightcap for the night. I'm gonna sit down, relax, watch Secret Lives, A Mormon Wise, and end the night. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.